Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim addressed questions about elections today. Meanwhile, a PKR leader said the suspension of MyHas portal access for Lee Chien-chung and Wong Chen was the result of what he described as their own self-inflicted betrayal. Stay tuned for this and more on KiniNews. A PKR leader has defended the government's decision to restrict access to the MyHas portal, which manages parliamentary allocations for the MPs representing Petaling Jaya and Subang.
In a statement today, PKR Deputy Secretary General Brian Ng said the suspension of access faced by Lee Chien-chung and Wong Chen was neither selective prosecution nor an administration oversight. Instead, he said it was the direct institutional consequences of their own political choices. He said they cannot choose to align themselves with a platform built to overthrow the government while simultaneously demanding that the same government provide them with state resources. Ng stressed that the issue was fundamentally about principles, discipline, and political accountability. He said Putrajaya has the right to manage public funds through recognized and loyal channels, rather than allowing them to be weaponized by representatives showing clear signs of defecting to a newly formed rival party. He added that if Lee and Wong wish to operate as de facto opposition lawmakers, they are free to do so through independent community fundraising, as opposition representatives have historically done. He also said that the welfare of the people of Subang and Petaling Jaya remains safe, secure, and fully prioritized under direct government supervision. Yesterday, Lee had revealed that he had lost access to the MyHas portal about a week after Wong's office experienced the same issue. The two were among 6 PKR lawmakers who attended an event at which Rafizi Ramli and former PKR Vice President Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad announced their takeover of Parti Bersama Malaysia.
Still on the issue, PAS has questioned the Madani government's treatment of its representatives. The criticism came after Petaling Jaya MP Lee Chien-chung became the latest lawmaker to lose access to the portal used to manage constituency allocations.
PAS Information Chief Ahmad Fadli Shari said he sympathized with Lee over the incident. He questioned if this is how the Harapan government treats its own lawmakers. What is the guarantee that they can be fair to the rakyat? Fadli added that the episode reinforced his view that the Madani administration is not a reformist government. Meanwhile, Wong Chen posted a message of solidarity with Lee. Wong said he was sorry to learn that Lee had also been blocked from accessing the portal but welcomed him to the club. He added that he had read Lee's statement and thanked him for reminding the public of Pakatan Harapan's manifesto pledge to remove the Prime Minister's discretionary powers over constituency allocations and return that authority directly to Parliament. He also asked where the reformasi is.
Former Bangi MP Ong Kian Ming has weighed in on the controversies involving Skudai incumbent Marina Ibrahim. In a Facebook post, he said he did not believe Johor DAP chairperson Teo Ni Ching had treated Marina unfairly by suggesting that she contests in Tiram instead.
Rather, Ong speculated that other factors may have been at play, including the influence of certain warlords in Skudai and Iskandar Putri who may have wanted a seat for themselves or their allies. He also said it was a well-established DAP practice for leaders to vacate safe seats and contest in marginal or difficult constituencies to expand the party's reach. As examples, Ong noted that Lim Kit Siang, Lim Guan Eng, and Teo Ni Ching had all previously left their constituencies to contest elsewhere. Ong further said he believed Teo's offer of a position in a statutory body to Marina was made in good faith and intended to enable her to continue serving the public in a different capacity. He pointed out that similar appointments had previously been offered to DAP leaders who left elected office, including Sheikh Umar Bagharib Ali and Ian Yong Hian Wah. Ong added that while he did not seek such a position after vacating the Bangi parliamentary seat, he later accepted an appointment to the board of the Malaysian Investment Development Authority following the 2022 general election. From now on, you can also listen to KiniNews on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Scan the QR code on the screen to follow us.
Johor will soon head to the polls, and the key question now is whether the window for a BN Pakatan Harapan electoral pact in the state is closing, or whether a decision has already been made. Based on remarks by BN chairperson Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, BN seems to be pressing ahead with plans to contest all 56 seats in Johor
Bernama quoted Zahid as saying that he will finalize the list of BN candidates for the 56 seats soon and will announce their names, God willing, a week before nomination day. He told reporters this would allow the coalition time to resolve any outstanding issues in certain constituencies. The lineup, he said, will comprise a mix of incumbents and new faces in line with BN's philosophy of fielding candidates who are winnable, acceptable, and likable. The remarks come around 2 weeks after Pakatan Harapan chief Anwar Ibrahim said that he intended to meet Zahid for negotiations. However, as of last week, Anwar said he had yet to meet Zahid, who also serves as Deputy Prime Minister. Zahid's latest comments suggest that the window for a Madani electoral pact may be narrowing. If no agreement is reached, the fallout could extend beyond Johor and raise questions about the cohesion of the federal unity government. Anticipation is still high that Negeri Sembilan will also go to the polls, while Anwar has signaled that he could consider a snap general election. For now, BN is talking about all 56 seats, and unless negotiations happen soon, Johor could become the first major test of how united the unity government really is.
Meanwhile, Anwar has refused to be drawn into election speculation. Speaking to reporters today, the Prime Minister said the decision to dissolve a state legislative assembly rests with the respective state government.
He stressed that his focus remains on his job, adding that some people don't think about this. Anwar was responding to questions about whether potential state elections could disrupt the administration's focus and whether state assemblies should avoid being dissolved unnecessarily. His comments come amid ongoing speculation about a possible snap general election. 2 weeks ago, during the Pakatan Harapan convention, Anwar, who chairs the coalition, said he would meet party leaders to discuss the possibility of an early general election. However, he said he would reserve the final decision. He also warned that Harapan would respond if BN choose to contest against the coalition. Anwar has insisted that his priority is on governing, but with coalition tensions simmering and Johor set to head to the polls, speculation about future elections is unlikely to fade anytime soon.
While we are on the topic of state polls, PAS has proposed another attempt at uniting major Malay-based political parties under the Muafakat Nasional banner ahead of the upcoming Johor state election. In a statement, PAS Deputy President Tuan Ibrahim Tuan Man said the time has come for a renewed effort to strengthen the Malay-Muslim position.
He said Muafakat Nasional was established out of concerns over the conduct of the then Pakatan Harapan government, which was perceived as potentially undermining the peace and harmony of Malaysian society. He added that now the time has come to realize the vision of MN 2.0. Tuan Ibrahim urged all major political parties to seriously consider the call, set aside their differences, and prioritize the future of the Malay and Muslims. He said, God willing, when the Malay-Muslim community is united, they will be stronger and better able to safeguard the rights of all. Tuan Ibrahim's statement came just days after caretaker Johor Menteri Besar On Hafiz Ghazi announced the dissolution of the State Legislative Assembly to pave the way for fresh state polls. Following the defeat of the BN government in 2018, PAS and UMNO came together to form a loose political cooperation under the MN banner to consolidate Malay support. However, following the collapse of the Harapan government and the appointment of Muhyiddin Yassin as Prime Minister in 2020, PAS decided to work with Bersatu to form Perikatan Nasional, a move UMNO viewed as a betrayal.
And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm John. Thanks for watching.